I am here on a very cold day up in Nevada City, and I just checked, and it looks like it could snow within the next 2 hours, which I really love. I love that, just that white, light, soft. It's beautiful. But it's very, very cold right now, and a lot of people in the cold are hunkered down, hunkered in. And it's a time where all the social activities have settled down and we can actually start feeling blue. The other day in the Wednesday morning meditations, I made a complete meditation on depression. So I'm going to add that to this group message today. So maybe it's good to be depressed because this is the time when we're depressed, we're kind of reflecting and looking at the past. It's also Mercury retrograde. And that's how we learn, by looking and feeling about our activities, our beliefs, and our behaviors in the past. And when they come up, if we allow ourselves to feel them, if we don't stuff them down or have an addiction, then we can see where the dissonance is. We can see where that vibrational vortex is that we are ready to unwind. And so it's good. If we just kept going, we would never be able to redirect ourselves. So to have this compression, we don't want an implosion where we blow up with our feelings, but the weather causes a little bit of compression and we become a little bit depressed. So the only reason we feel depressed is if we stay there in that feeling world. And it's so wonderful. Abraham Hicks, they have a list of all the emotions that we can choose from. And they say, okay, so you're in despair, just move up a tiny bit to disappointment and move up a tiny bit to sadness. And so we do have the tools to keep going up this ladder and then to find something to be joyful about and emerge with that. So we can't pretend that we're happy all the time, though. I don't believe that that is right until we have held a very high vibrational field consistently. And when feelings come up that are from our past, that are negative, that we have learned to meet them with our tools and to unwind them. This is the process of ascension. So that's why I don't think it's appropriate to say, oh, you don't want to have that bad feeling. You don't want to feel the blues. It's okay to feel it, but it's also important to take a step and to dive in and to do something about it. So you'll see right next to this video, I'll have the link on how to work with depression and the blues in January after all the fun and the sugar. And that brings up a good point. If you're like me, I got beautiful boxes of chocolate for Christmas. That amping up of sugar in our body and that stress on the pancreas, the brain, the digestion, we are actually detoxing if you're letting go of some of the sugar, and it creates a lot of irritability. It creates swelling in the system, pressure on the brain. So I wish you well in this detoxing, cleansing, clearing. And when you stop eating sugar, you can actually feel pretty crummy for a few weeks for many metabolic reasons I won't go into. So I hope you are having a great week and that you're breathing through it all and feeling your feelings and using the Be the Light meditation to shift and find that next level of positive emotions as possible. Thank you so much.